होती है। पहली बार कॉलेज आना, पहला एग्ज़ाम का स्ट्रेस, पहली बार कैंटीन का बिल किसी और के ऊपर डालना, पहली बार बिना तैयारी के प्रेजेंटेशंस देना, और वो दोस्ती जो क्लास के एक रैंडम ग्रुप प्रोजेक्ट से शुरू हुई, और ये फेयरवेल के यादगार लम्हे जो हमेशा हमारे दिलों में जिंदा रहेगा।
This is a moment in time, a mix of memories, emotions, and a whole lot of love, all wrapped into one.
Good morning, everyone. A warm and heartfelt welcome to this special day, where we celebrate not just an ending, but a beautiful beginning. Today, we gather to celebrate our amazing seniors who have not only been our guides and friends, but also the true OGs of this campus.
Before we take this journey down the memory lane, let's first take a moment to honor the institution without whom this journey wouldn't have been possible. Our guiding force, the pillars of this institution, the esteemed members of the management, the chairman, CEO, director, principal, and the wonderful faculty members who have shaped our journeys. We are also deeply honored to welcome our chief guest, whose presence today adds great value to this occasion. A warm welcome as well to the proud parents joining us today, here to celebrate the remarkable achievements of their children.
And of course, the true stars of today, our seniors, the leaders who walk through the corridors of college with confidence, the smarter ones who crack the code of acing assignments easily, and the iconic figures who are the heartbeat of every campus event.
We are here to make sure that this farewell is as memorable as your time here, filled with fun, nostalgia, and maybe even a few happy tears. Here are your hosts for the day, the N Square, Nala Imran
and Nitya Mantena,
your natural navigators, here to navigate you through the program.
We are here to bring you an event packed with excitement, fun, emotions, and a little bit of drama. Because come on, what's college life without a thoda sa dil se dil tak moment, huh?
As the wise Bollywood poet Sonu Nigam once said,
मैं अगर कहूँ तुम साहसी कायनात में नहीं है कोई तारीफ है भी तो सच है कुछ भी नहीं.
So seniors, from unforgettable friendships to epic last-minute adventures, from coffee-fueled all-nighters to moments that felt straight out of a movie, today is your time to relive it all. This farewell isn't just a goodbye. It is our way of cherishing the time you've spent here, the bonds you've built, the memories that will live on, and the footprints that you leave behind.
And with that, let's officially kick off this beautiful day, one filled with memories, emotions, and celebrations.
As we begin this special morning, let's take a moment to honor the institution that has been our second home. Nothing captures our pride and emotions better than our very own college song.
And who better to lead this than our incredibly talented college choir? Let's give it up for them.
Zest of the young mind speaks of aspiration, dreams to realize and share. Look nowhere, our future begins here. St. Mary's is the place where we walk with heads up high. We march ahead in His name, for we know our future begins here. Sanctified
Thank you, College Choir, for setting the perfect tone for today's celebration.
Every great event begins with words that set the stage for what's to come. And what better way to begin than with a warm and heartfelt welcome? We now invite Dr. Maitri Shinde from the Department of English and Languages to deliver the welcome address. Let's welcome her onto the stage.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to welcome each one of you to this momentous occasion, the farewell event for the batch of 2022-25. It's an honor to have amongst us our chief guest for the day, Mr. Debashish Ghosh, Senior Vice President and Country HR Head for Barkadia. Can we have a huge round of applause for him? Please join me in welcoming members from the management of St. Mary's Educational Society, Mr. B. Reddy sir, founder, chairman, our CEO, Mr. B. Mahendra Reddy sir, and Professor J. Matthew George, Director, St. Mary's Higher Education. We're truly glad to have you all for this wonderful gathering. Thank you all, sir. We are immensely glad to have amongst us members from the group institutions, Mr. Gopalakrishna, Chief Projects Officer, Mr. Abhinaya Sharma, Chief Administrative Officer, and Mr. Ram Rudra from Trisha Infrastructure. A warm welcome to our principal, Dr. Jaimul Cross, parents, colleagues, and student volunteers. And now, to all our special guests, pretty young girls, no, pretty young ladies, and handsome young gentlemen, those of you marooned in deep thoughts, with a sense of accomplishments and soaring aspirations, a special welcome to each one of you. Pat your bags and all cheers for you. Today deserves to be capturing and celebrating every moment, recalling moments and stories that have been part of this incredible journey. Yes, dear students, now is the time for you to add new shades to that canvas of a beautiful life where St. Mary's has been a launch pad to add vibrant colors to your lives moving ahead. We can't wait more to celebrate your achievements and cheer you as you step up into the world beyond. Best wishes for a bright future, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am, for your warm and thoughtful words.
Up next, we have someone who has been the guiding light of this institution, ensuring that we don't just excel academically, but also grow as individuals.
It is my pleasure to introduce and welcome to the stage a distinguished academic leader, our principal, Dr. Jaimul Cross. With over 2 decades of experience in education, she has served as the vice principal, the IQAC coordinator, and was the chairperson of several key committees, making an indelible impact through her leadership and dedication.
Let's warmly welcome our principal, Dr. Jaimul Cross, to present the annual report. The report recalls some of the significant highlights of the academic year.
Thank you, Nitya and Naila. Respected Chairman, Mr. B. Reddy, today's Chief Guest, Mr. Debashish Ghosh, Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Mahendra Reddy, members of the Board of Management, guests from Group Office, proud parents, heads of various departments, members of the staff, and my dear graduating students, a very good morning. As we gather today to celebrate our achievements and mark this significant milestone in your lives, it is my privilege to present the annual report of our college for the academic year 24-25. St. Mary's College has marked 23 years of academic excellence this year, with the 20th batch graduating from the campus. During the year, the college successfully completed its fourth cycle of accreditation, something which only under 1.5% of all colleges in India have managed to do. The research output from our institution has been significant growth. Our faculty and students have published 24 research papers in peer-reviewed journals. In addition to publications, 14 faculty members and 17 students have presented papers at various national and international conferences. Our students have demonstrated remarkable research capabilities this year too. Ms. B. Sneha from BSc MScs final year won Best Paper Award at ICSSR National Seminar in Nizamabad, Telangana. Mr. Abhishek Maurya, Payal Vaishnav, Mohammad Atif ul Haq from BSc BT final year secured second prize in poster presentation at National Conference on Technology and Biology. Ms. Madhuri from BBA final year have presented multiple research papers at the international and national conferences. Mr. Varun, Ms. Pawan and Ms. Danvi from BBA final year presented their research work at the international conference hosted by CBIT. Ms. Saida Sania from BCom Business Analytics published a research paper in the International Journal of Innovative Research in Technology. Ms. Heba from BCom Computer Application and Ms. Tejaswini from BCom Business Analytics collaborated with faculty on multiple research papers. Mr. Mohammad Ismail, Mr. Hamza Sharif, Mr. Syed Amir Ibrahim, and Mr. Hani Abdul Rahim from BCom General and Ms. P. Nikita from BCom Business Analytics presented various research papers during the year. 5 faculty members, Mr. D. Sai Kiran, Ms. Chris Lenina, Ms. Sangeeta, all 3 from Department of English, and Ms. Pratyusha from Department of Sciences, and Ms. Debanjali from Department of Business Management have submitted their PhD thesis and are awaiting for their final viva. Dr. Kusuma Reddy has co-authored a book on financial planning. Dr. Swati, Dr. Maitri Shinde, Dr. Cheryl Sebastian, and Ms. Debanjali Bose have authored book chapters. Dr. Soumya has been appointed as external expert at IKS Center, Desh Bhagat University, Punjab. Dr. Maitri Shinde served as evaluator for recruitment of civil judges and High Court judges of Telangana State. Ms. Anu Victor has received copyright for a blockchain device for secure health records. Moving on with events and extracurricular activities, Department of Commerce has organized 2-day national level FDP on AI for educators in collaboration with the Institute of Public Enterprise, attracting 185 participants. The department has also conducted 2 certificate courses, 6 research sessions, 4 career counseling sessions, 9 guest lectures, and also organized 2 industrial visits. Department of Business Management has organized 5 certificate courses, 3 workshops, 3 research sessions, 6 career guidance sessions, 2 soft skill sessions, and a few sessions on business ethics and ethics in social media. As part of the Industry Academia collaboration, the department has organized 18 guest lectures and provided students with valuable industry exposure through visits to the Federation of Women Entrepreneurship and T-Hub. Department of Sciences conducted 2 certificate courses and 2 value-added courses. The department has also organized 3 workshops, 1 ML boot camp, and 3 industrial visits for experiential learning. The Department of Social Sciences and Humanities facilitated a workshop on the art of pitching by Ms. Caroline Libresco in collaboration with US Consulate and several other interactive sessions with industry professionals. Department has also conducted mock press conference and mock parliament for better learning, and signed 4 MOUs with reputed communications and public relations organizations. Another notable achievement that includes the production and launch of news bulletin on the BATV YouTube channel and the launch of the series Breaking Banter. The Department of English and Languages conducted interdepartmental colloquium on Indian Knowledge System in Academic Research and Koinonia poetry reading sessions. English Language Laboratory was also introduced to students this year. Like in the past, this year too, the college has organized 7 intercollegiate fests. Anansium, an intercollegiate fest by Department of Business Management, had more than 300 participants from different colleges. The department has also conducted Pioneeram, another intercollegiate fest, in collaboration with T-Hub to encourage innovative ideas for business and to test the entrepreneurial skills of students. Department of Commerce organized Euphoria with 200 plus participants from colleges across Twin Cities. Department of Sciences conducted its annual science fest, Sky Connect, on February 20th. Department of Social Sciences organized a National Film Fest montage on March 12th with 100 plus film entries from across the country. Department of English hosted a literary fest, Confluence, an intercollegiate fest on February 24th. Student Council organized Jashn-e-Mary's, an intercollegiate fest for class 11 and 12 students. Sports achievements. Ms. Kirti Gowda from BBA second year won bronze medal in National Kickboxing Championship and 2 medals in 4th Wacker India Open International Kickboxing Tournament. Veda Manikonda from BBA won both South Zone Inter-University Tennis Tournament and All India Inter-University Tennis Tournament for women. Harika from BBA final year won 3rd position in 16th South Zone Senior National Throwball Championship. Vadlamani Harsh Karthikey from BBA final year won silver medal in OU Intercollegiate Lawn Tennis Tournament. Apurva Vemuri and Abhaya Vemuri from BCom have won gold medal in OU Intercollegiate Lawn Tennis for women. Chandini Charan from BBA won bronze medal in 400-meter hurdles in women's section. S. Taranveer Singh from BCom selected for Osmania University South Zone Hockey men's team. Students' clubs of the college, all 17 of them have organized various events throughout the year and also participated in competitions held in other colleges and won many prizes. Surmai showcased outstanding musical talent by securing top position across various competitions. The team won first place in the Battle of Bands at IPE, Mahindra University and St. Peter's Engineering College. Additionally, they claimed first place in the group singing competition at St. Peter's Engineering College. Dazzlers showcased their exceptional dance skills by securing multiple victories across various colleges. They won first prize in the group dance competition at St. Mary's Centenary College and VJIT Engineering College. Additionally, they secured second prize in both solo and group dance at IPE and third prize in the group dance competition at NIFT. Placement highlights. A total of 31 students secured full-time employment position and 51 students obtained internships during this academic year. Bhargavi Sangari, B. Sneha, Avikshit Madam and Kirtana Grace got placed into Ditto Insurance as insurance advisors with annual package of 4,54,000. A Pujita and B. Mahima Jyoti from BSc MSCS have received offer letters from Verizon as junior software developers with an annual package of 4,20,000. We are still awaiting results from recruitments by Cognizant, Disha, First Source and other companies, which may further enhance our placement statistics. Community service and initiatives. This academic year's community service was conducted on 3rd August 2024. The departments have visited several orphanages and schools as part of their ISR. Department of Commerce continues its 11-year partnership with Netaji Upper Primary School, wherein BCom students conducted 15 sessions on English grammar for primary students this year. Department has also organized free eye and health checkup camps for its students. Department of Business Management conducted regular visit to its adopted school, Begumpet Government School, and conducted classes and activities for younger kids. NSS organized CPR training for its members and a free health checkup to our staff and students with the help of Yashoda Hospital. NSS continues its social service at Government Primary School, Karmik Nagar, Borabanda. As we bid farewell to our graduating batch, we celebrate not just your academic achievements, but your holistic development as individuals prepared to face the world with confidence and competence. The remarkable accomplishments of this academic year reflect our institution's commitment to excellence in education, research, sports, cultural activities, and community service. We remain committed to nurturing well-rounded individuals equipped to face the challenges of tomorrow and contribute meaningfully to society. Remember that your relationship with St. Mary's does not end today. As alumni, you become ambassadors of our institution. We hope you will carry forward the legacy of excellence and service that defines us. Thank you and congratulations once again to class of 2025. God bless you.
Thank you, ma'am, for highlighting our achievements and milestones. Your leadership continues to inspire us all.
It is a privilege to welcome a visionary leader who has dedicated his life to the pursuit of quality education. The CEO, Mr. B. Mahendra Reddy, has played a pivotal role in shaping all institutions under St. Mary's Educational Society.
His journey in the field of education and leadership have been truly remarkable. From being the first principal of St. Mary's Educational Society to leading with vision and dedication, his contributions have shaped countless lives and continue to inspire us today. He has relentlessly worked towards academic excellence, ensuring that students are well prepared for their future.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our esteemed CEO, Mr. B. Mahendra Reddy, to share his thoughts on this special occasion.
A very good morning to all of you. Wow, that annual report was never ending. Congratulations, Madam Principal. I hope that was the annual report and not for the last 20 years. I do not know how did you manage to fit in so many things in one academic year. A very good morning and warm welcome to the chief guest of today, the members of the management, friends, well-wishers, and I see some parents in the first row. Very good morning and warm welcome. And special welcome to the VVVIPs of today, the graduating class of 2025. This batch of students is a very special batch. Of course, I tell this to every batch. It is special because this is the 20th batch of St. Mary's. There were 19 batches before. And then when we were growing up, the world was divided into two, which we remember as BC and AD. I don't know how many of you remember. But later it was converted into BCE and CE, before Common Era and Common Era. But now, as I understand, the world was divided as pre-COVID and post-COVID. And I think this is the first batch, post-COVID, having all 3 years physical classes. So in that way, this is a special batch. I know today is your farewell, graduation. You're all very excited to meet your friends, probably looking forward to a party later on. I know you're not in a mood for a formal program, but But I know on a graduation, some gyan is a must, and I will give some gyan, right? Here's what I will do, like I do every time, every year. I read a story, and I have a story for you. I'm sure you would have heard this story in the past. It's a true story, but I'm sure you must have come across this story sometime in the past. In 1992 Olympic Games in Barcelona, Derek Redmond was one of the British fastest 400-meter runner. He had trained for years, sacrificed everything, overcame multiple surgeries, and when the day came to race in the semi-finals, he was ready. The stadium was packed, cameras were rolling, the gun went off, and Derek exploded off the blocks. He was flying. About 150 meters in, you could see something go terribly wrong. He suddenly pulled up, grabbing the back of his leg. He had torn his hamstring. Just like that, his Olympic dreams shattered. He collapsed in pain. But then, something remarkable happened. Derek got up, not to win, not to place, just to finish. He started limping forward, one step, then another, refusing to stop. The crowd rose to its feet. And then his father, Jim Redmond, ran down from the stands, pushed past security, reached his son on the track, put his arm around him, and together, crying, broken, shoulder to shoulder, they crossed the finish line. The stadium was silent at first, then roaring. Derek didn't win a medal that day, but he won something else. The respect of millions and the moment that will live forever in Olympic history. You will have dreams that don't go to plan. I have several dreams that never went to plan. There will be moments you will fall, and you will fall hard. Not everything you hope for will happen the way you imagined it. But how you finish will still matter. Even when things fall apart, even when the world sees failures, you can still choose to get up. You can still move forward step by step with your head held high and your heart open. And sometimes the most powerful victories come after the fall. When you let others walk beside you and when you decide that even if you're limping, you're not stopping. So, as you step into the world, don't be afraid to fall. Be afraid of staying down. Get up, keep walking, let others help you, and finish strong. In your way, at your pace, with your whole heart. Because that's what real success looks like. Congratulations to all of you once again. I will only say one thing. We will surely miss you. Before I go, I have a video, a song for you. I hope the team can play the song for you. Thank you all. Have a great day.
What an incredible video, sir. That was truly, truly inspiring.
Accepting failures and continuing to move forward. That was an incredible story, sir. Thank you for that.
To make this event even more special, we are honored to have the chief guest for today, Mr. Debashish Ghosh.
May I now request everyone to extend a warm welcome to our chief guest as we present him with a bouquet.
Leave it behind.
It is an absolute honor to introduce a distinguished leader in the field of human resources with over 18 years of experience in managing end-to-end HR functions across global organizations and Indian conglomerates. He has been a driving force in shaping workplace culture, leading transformation, and fostering talent.
Currently serving as the Senior Vice President and Country HR Head of Berkadia, a Berkshire Hathaway and Jefferies Financial Services company. He has previously held key leadership roles at GE and Genpact, making a significant impact in the HR landscape.
Beyond corporate leadership, he is deeply committed to bridging the gap between industry and academia, serving on advisory boards of several universities, B School, and startups. As a LinkedIn influencer, speaker, and mentor, he continues to inspire students and professionals alike. We now invite the chief guest to address the gathering.
Good morning. I think they made me sound like some Virat Kohli is going to come and bat. Trust me, it's not Virat Kohli. At the best, I could be Shreyas Iyer. He's not bad, right? Shreyas Iyer is good. Shreyas is good. Yeah, I'm just setting the expectations right. CU sir said that he just likes every batch. I do. Especially, I like 20-year-olds. You're all 20-year-olds? Because my favorite person in the whole world is a 20-year-old, my daughter. She's just incredible. And you are just so special. That's why the special extension goes to you as well. And she, like many of you, is a Taylor Swift fan. Any Swiftians here? Taylor Swift? Yeah? Okay. All right, but she loves that a lot. My dream is to take her to a Taylor concert sometime next year. She doesn't come to India, but sometime we'll go there. But before I start, I have a question for you. And it's an easy question. Can someone pass me a bottle of water? Just a bottle. I was having it. Yeah, just a bottle of water maybe. Yeah. I'm not going to drink it from the water. There's a different reason. Just a simple question. Simple answer. No trick. No trick. You see the bottle of water? It's on my hand. If I leave it, what will happen? It will fall? Sure? It will not go up? Not float on the air? Sure? What if I do some trick? Shall I try to do something? Are you sure you're going to drop in the ground? Shall we try that? Oh my God, it dropped. As I said, this is a science class graduation, no voodoo, no magic. The question, and I'm sure you know the answer, 7th standard question, why did the bottle fall and not go up? Gravity is a good science answer. But, and there is a big but, that may not be the only answer. I want you to look at the bottle and again answer, think differently. I will drop it again and tell me, why did the bottle fall? Why? Because I dropped it, because I let it go. It is very important. If I had not let the bottle go from my hand, वो बोलते हैं ना किसी की मजाल नहीं है कि मेरे हाथ से gravity के बस की बात नहीं है. Would you agree? Even gravity of all its might cannot make the bottle fall from my hand unless I make it fall. And that, my dear friends, there's a difference between what you have experienced so far in the classroom and you're going to experience outside in the classroom now. Whether you're joining a job or you are working for a corporate, it's different. It's different. It is not because, not everything in outside of the world doesn't have a straight answer, like it is not about gravity. I'll talk about two interesting maybe stories of people that I really admire, and I'm trying to make a point why this is so different. Why what you have learned so far is very different from what actually happens, like the gravity not being the result of why the water falling. The first story is somebody, I mean, these people are all you know, and have you heard about Shah Rukh Khan? Yeah, of course, that's a bad question. How of you like Shah Rukh Khan or love Shah Rukh Khan? Yeah, he may seem from a different generation, but I'm glad to see that there are Shah Rukh Khan fans also, not only Ranbir Kapoor fans. Shah Rukh Khan is the biggest and maybe the last superstar of Indian cinema. I don't think anyone can be bigger than that. The last for sure. Whether you like him, hate him, love him, troll him, you cannot ignore the fact that he is the most successful person in the world of entertainment, period. No number two, number three, period. And when people become successful, you would want to know why they become successful, right? Because that's a question you always ask. If you tomorrow you meet Shah Rukh Khan, you will want to ask him, Shah Rukh, what made you get where you went to? And the same question I asked to Shah Rukh by college students like you, because he was actually sharing his thoughts or a speech in a group of students like you did, and a student asked him, Shah Rukh, what made you Shah Rukh that day? And Shah Rukh, in fact, asked the question back to the students, you tell me, what made me successful? And of course, students started answering, sir, you were hardworking, you were dedicated, you never give up, you're very focused, you're determined. Shah Rukh said, all this is true, and everybody has it, but my reason was very different. And this is something that I have learned, and if you get this, you'll get a lot of things in life. Shah Rukh said, and never forget this, Shah Rukh said, when I came, and Shah Rukh obviously came from Delhi, he was struggling, he doesn't come from these big families, right? Not a Nepo kid, quote unquote, you know that, right? It's talked about a lot. So Shah Rukh said that everybody can become successful by hard work and dedication and focus, but not everybody can become Shah Rukh Khan. What changed me is that Shah Rukh said, when I was struggling, that's very important, when I was struggling, I was thinking, listen, when you struggle, you do a lot of self-talk. And this self-talk are generally very, very negative. You tell wrong stories to yourself, right? Especially when you are struggling. So when Shah Rukh was struggling, he was telling negative self-talk, and he was telling himself, listen, Shah Rukh, you're not from a Khan family, you're not from a Kapoor family, you don't have this conventional good looks. Like those, Jitenders they're all big stars at that point of time. You can't even dance like a Mithun or a Govinda. They were like the stars at the time. You don't have a voice and actor like an Amitabh Bachchan. You don't have a physique like Sunny Deol. You can never be successful. Now understand this. For someone to be successful, you have to have some quality, isn't it? Some quality. Here is a person who came from Delhi, doesn't belong to a filmy family, doesn't know how to dance, doesn't have a great body, doesn't know how to do action scenes, doesn't know how to act. How can he be successful? Shah Rukh said, the reason I'm successful today because there is one thing, when I was doing a negative self-talk, there's one thing that came to my mind, and then my life changed forever. Shah Rukh said, one day I thought to myself, yes, I cannot be Mithun Chakravarti, I cannot be Govinda, I cannot be Akshay Kumar, Sunny Deol, Amitabh Bachchan, but who can I be? Who can I be? I can be Shah Rukh Khan. Mithun Chakravarti exists, Govinda exists, Amitabh exists. There's no point in becoming them. Shah Rukh said, my life changed when I realized that I don't have to be somebody else. All I have to be is Shah Rukh Khan, because Shah Rukh Khan does not exist, everybody else exists. And then Shah Rukh said, in Hindi of course, and my Hindi is not that good, he said, at that point, at that day I knew that I don't know what I'll become in life, but I knew I'll become someone in life. And obviously Shah Rukh became Shah Rukh. The point I'm trying to make here, and Shah Rukh says beautifully, is that all your life till now, you have been told that you have to be the best. You have to be number one. Have people told you that? You have to be the best. You have to be number one, stand first in the class. There is nothing like that exists in our world outside. I don't know who is a better footballer, Messi or Ronaldo. I don't know who is a better singer, Sonu Nigam or Arijit Singh. In the outside world, outside your class, there is no number one. I don't know who is a better batsman, Steve Smith or Virat Kohli. Only in the class, In the artificial world, it exists. You CGPA, what salaries you get, that exists. There is a competition between you and somebody else. In real life, what you really have to be, not to be best among the class or better than someone, all you have to be is who? You. And you will struggle with this every moment of your life. Somebody will get a better placement, a better salary, faster promotion. Somebody will have more followers on the YouTube channel than you. You will always feel bad about yourself. It doesn't matter. Somebody will always be better or worse than you. All you have to is just be yourself. Have your own journey. And then be yourself. Do not believe in the talk when somebody tells you have to be the best. There's nothing like that. What does the best mean? Who is the best scientist in the whole world? There's nothing like that. All you have to be is you. The moment you're you will become someone in life. You don't have to be Shah Rukh Khan. You don't have to be a favorite YouTuber. You just be you. And that is why my invitation to you will be think in that direction. Don't get into false competition. Don't get into any kind of this comparison business. Because your journey is only yours. That made Shah Rukh Khan. That will not make you Shah Rukh Khan, but that will make you you. You don't want to be Shah Rukh Khan because Shah Rukh Khan already exists. The only way you can make something in life is to becoming you. That's the first point I want to make. It changed my life. And I hope it does yours as well as you embark your own journey. Second story and the last one is from one of my favorite cricketers. Not Virat Kohli. Sorry Virat Kohli fans, but Sachin Tendulkar. Have you heard about this guy? Yeah, with all due respect to Virat Kohli, I don't think he can score 100 international hundreds. Maybe he can. I'm a big Virat fan, but 100 hundreds is a big deal. I don't think he can do it. It's just something which is really unachievable. It is something that really takes you lifetimes to break a record like this. Sachin Tendulkar, someone who scores 100 international hundreds have to be really talented. Have to be gifted, have to be really skilled in something like that, right? And he was a gifted cricketer. He was the best batsman ever to be born, maybe. Arguably one of the best ever, right? But even to the best of people, bad things happen, bad times come. And we saw the video. You will go through your failures and stuff like that. It's inevitable, no matter how talented, how gifted you are. Similarly, Sachin, like any human being, went through his bad times. There was a time back in 1993, he had the poorest form of his life. He was not getting any runs. Now imagine the god of cricket not getting any runs. So what he does, he goes to his coach, he goes to his team members, he goes to his childhood coach. He asks everybody, because he was very eager to improve himself, right? That what is wrong with me? And everybody gives him advice, and he tries that advice again, right? That to just see whatever works, and then I'll get better at it. Despite listening to all the advice from his teammates, his coach, his childhood coach, guess what happens? He's still not able to score runs. Now imagine this, think about the situation, put yourself in that situation. We all have problems in our life. We all want to solve it. But when you're not able to solve it, despite trying your best, it really feels very bad. It is a bad situation to be in because you don't know what's the solution to your problem. To make matter worse, England team came to India to play a cricket match, a cricket series, and a couple of days later, there was a match that was supposed to happen with England, first test match between India and England. And Sachin was checked in the hotel, the Taj Coromandel Hotel in Chennai, and he was very depressed. He did not go to the restaurant. He ordered his food in a room service. He was in his room, ordered his food. The waiter, half an hour later, the waiter comes and then leaves the food on the table in the room. Now, as the waiter was leaving, this is something very, very interesting. It's a very interesting story. I love this story. As the waiter was leaving, he just sheepishly tells Sachin that, Sachin sir, can I talk to you for a moment? Now, it is not unusual to, if you see Arijit Singh or Ranbir Kapoor, you want to talk to this guy, right? It is not unusual for anybody to talk to Sachin. And Sachin's way, that is nothing unusual. I'm sure he wants to do either take a photograph or take my autograph. That's what people do. He almost tried to get his pen out of his pocket, and he said, the waiter said that, no, sir, I'm not come for your autograph. I don't need that. That is interesting. Sachin got interested. I said, yeah, interesting. So, tell me what you want to know. So Sachin, that waiter says, Sachin sir, if you don't mind, I want to talk about your batting, your cricket. Now that gets more interesting. Of course, everybody is an expert in cricket in India. Okay, but Sachin gets really curious. Now this is a guy who is a waiter who wants to talk to me about cricket. Well, very well. Sachin, but before saying yes or no, he says, yeah, interesting, we can talk about cricket, talk about my batting. But I'm just curious, how do you know about cricket? Have you played cricket, while you're young, or do you play cricket after you're off duty? He said, no, sir, I have never played cricket in my life. Never, not even as a kid. But what I do, I'm a big fan of yours. Every match that you play, interesting, huh? Every match that you play, I see the entire recording, not even highlights. So he watches every ball that Sachin plays. He was a die-hard fan. Sachin says, oh, thank you very much. You're a big fan of mine. Thank you very much. Now, what is your question? Then he says, sir, if you don't mind, I want to give you, I know you are struggling with your batting for the last 2 seasons. You have tried many things. And I think I have a solution to your problem. Now Sachin goes bonkers. Imagine, he's almost inhuman quality. He has asked everybody, nobody could solve his problem. A waiter leaving some paneer butter masala on his table and telling him, listen, Mr. Sachin, and he's confident, I have a solution. Would you listen to me? And Sachin being Sachin, he said, yeah, of course. Tell me what is the problem. The waiter says, sir, I have been observing your batting for the last 2 innings. Your bat flow is not right. And because of that, your timing is not correct. And the timing is not correct because the elbow guard that you're wearing is wrong, is misfit. The elbow guard is something, a padding that you wear, as a protective gear. Now, listen to this guy, huh? So he's saying there's a bad flow which is wrong, your timing is not correct, but the reason for this is that you have a faulty elbow guard. If you change the elbow guard, things will be fine, sir. And this guy said, thank you, sir, I leave right now. That's it. Sachin forgets about his paneer butter masala and the naan roti. He takes a cab. At the time, Uber wasn't there. He takes a cab from the hotel to the stadium. He switched on the floodlights because you have a practice ground, right? And then obviously wears all his pads and helmet and everything, starts batting, and he realizes, yeah, the waiter may be right. There is some discomfort with his elbow guard. He immediately calls the manufacturers back in Gurgaon. He's saying, listen, after 2 days, I have a match. You send me this new elbow guard. Tomorrow, I want to practice with the new elbow guard and bat day after. Thankfully, the manufacturers were able to create the new elbow guard. They got it the next day evening. In the evening, the day before the match, Sachin practiced and he felt comfortable. The next day, when the match started, India won the toss and elected to bat. Sachin went to bat actually at number 5, usually goes at number 4. India were about 53 for 3, bad situation. Sachin goes to bat and everybody thinks, "Ito nahi hone wala." He has been a bad form. 1 more wicket, very short. Sachin, end of the day of day's play, was 160 not out. 160 not out. And that's Sachin is great because not the fact that he has his raw talent, he's hardworking, he's obviously dedicated, focused. Of course, we all need to have that. But Sachin is great because he was always curious and he was always a student of the game. He was open to hear from anybody who had anything to say to him, despite the fact that nobody knew batting more than him. So my invitation to all of you is that as you are graduating today, last day, right, and you graduate, go to the world outside, you may want to feel that today is the last day of your student life. Today it is not. Today is the first day of your student life outside the classroom. So never ever cease and stop to become a student just because you are graduating today. Graduation is just a milestone. Your learning should happen lifelong. And then only you can become Sachin and someone like Shah Rukh Khan. But for that to happen, you have to ensure that when you pick up the bottle, don't think it falls down because of gravity. It falls down because you let it go. Okay? And that's the mindset change you have to think about before you embark on that success. With that, thank you very much everyone for inviting me. And congratulations for the graduating class. All the best to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring message and for sharing such engaging and refreshing anecdotes that truly left us reflecting with smiles and thoughts. We will surely remember to be ourselves. We now invite Professor J. Matthew George, Director, Higher Education of St. Mary's Educational Society, to come up onto the stage to present a token of appreciation to our chief guest.
Thank you, Director Sir, for felicitating the chief guest. I now kindly request the chief guest to take his place among the audience.
Now, as our seniors step into a new phase of life, it's time for the oath-taking ceremony, a moment to commit to the values and ethics that will guide them ahead.
We now request the director to lead the oath-taking ceremony, which will be followed by the candle song led by the college choir.
Good morning. We have come to perhaps the most solemn part of this morning, and I'm grateful that I've been given the privilege, the opportunity to lead the students of the class of 2025 in taking their graduation oath. I request everyone to kindly stand, not just the graduating students, even as the graduating students get ready for their oath taking. After the oath, please remain standing for the song that follows as well. Dear graduating students, please follow the text which is displayed on the screen. You are to repeat after me. In the first line, when I pause after I, you must say your name before we continue with the rest. Now, I request the graduating students of the class of 2025 to place their right hand upon their heart. Let us do this in all sincerity. Kindly repeat after me. On this day, the 5th of April 2025, I, as a student of St. Mary's College, take this oath earnestly and willingly. I will always conduct myself with honesty and integrity, taking responsibility for my actions and respecting the rights, opinions, and dignity of all people. I will strive to better my country through good citizenship and will promote peace and harmony. I will honor all who have shared their knowledge with me, and I will, in turn, share my knowledge and experience with others for their growth and the advancement of the common good. I will always endeavor to enhance my knowledge, skills, and competence. And I will always be committed to excellence in all my work. I will be a loyal and proud ambassador of my college and will seek to promote its welfare and maintain its reputation. Jai Hind. Please continue to be standing for the song. Even as we remain standing, the college choir will come up. They will lead us in singing a meaningful song that exhorts us to go light our world. This has been a Mary's tradition. And back on campus, we used to have candles. But given the constraints of this venue, I request all graduating students to turn on the torchlights of your mobile phones as a symbolic gesture and be fully immersed in the solemnity of the occasion. We will wait for all of you to turn on your mobile phone torchlights.
There is a candle in every soul, some brightly burning, some dark and cold. There is a spirit who brings a fire, ignites a candle, and makes its own. Carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the helpless, confused and torn. Hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle, go light your world. Take your candle, go light your world. Frustrated brother, see how he's trying to light his own candle some other way. See now your sister, she's been robbed and lied to, still holds a candle without a flame. Carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the lonely, tired and worn. Hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle, go light your world. Take your candle, go light your world. We are a family whose hearts are blazing. Let's raise our candles, light up the sky. Pray to our Father in the name of Jesus. Make us a beacon in the darkest times. Carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the helpless, deceived and born. Hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle, go light your world. Take your candle, go light your world.
Knowledge is light, and you have that privilege. So now take your candle and go light your world. Please be seated. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for leading this meaningful ceremony. A truly moving expression that set a heartfelt and inspiring tone for the day.
Moving on to one of the most anticipated moments of the day. celebrating the brightest stars of our seniors batch. It is time for the
Best Outgoing Students Awards.
These awards symbolize excellence, exemplary leadership, and all-round achievement. I now request the principal, Dr. Jaymol Cross, along with the CEO and the chief guest, to come up onto the stage to present the awards.
And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. The best outgoing student of BCom General goes to... Any guesses?
Guesses?
Full name, please. You are right. P. Akshara.
Has been account, and I find it very interesting. And one of my all-time favorite subjects has been account, and I find it very interesting and think it can be used in practical world. I would like to advise my juniors to take up every opportunity that comes your way and be determined about your goals in career and consistently work hard to achieve it. Like everyone says, college is like a second home. Even for me, it was the same. I've met few wonderful people and a few crazier ones here. I can definitely say college days will remain the most memorable ones in my life. I've completely changed here as a person, learned how to handle stressful situations, learned to be responsible and whatnot. It has been a learning phase as a whole. Talking about my lovely teachers, they were the best, and I've never seen such friendly and understanding faculty. They've been very supportive and encouraging. With new experiences, memories, and friendships, college has taught me life. I will miss this place a lot.
And next, the best outgoing student of BCom Advertising goes to... Guesses?
Louder, please. Where's the energy?
Alright, the best outgoing student of BCom Advertising goes to B. Madhavi.
Hello everyone, my name is Madhavi and I'm from BCom Advertising. I would like to advise to my juniors that never miss out any opportunity happening in St. Mary's College. Participate in every event happening at Mary's. I was completely shocked and I was really happy that I got this award. And I thank my teachers and our department who has taught me and encouraged me to join the certificate courses and participate in many events at St. Mary's.
The best outgoing student of BCom The best outgoing student of BCom Computer Applications goes to... You're right, M. Yashwant Reddy.
I am Yashwant Reddy from BCom Computers final year. I feel honored to receive the Best Outgoing Student Award from my class. Honestly speaking, I wasn't expecting to receive this award because of the competition in my class. I felt extremely happy and I told my parents and they felt happy too. It was a great moment and a proud moment for me and my family. I gave credit to my family, my friends and my teachers for helping me and for supporting me. I love watching movies regularly. After college, I go home, watch any movie or any show. This helps me to relax. So this is my favorite hobby to de-stress or unwind from my college routine. Stay consistent with the studies, grab every opportunity in the college and manage time well, and most importantly, enjoy college life to the fullest.
Okay, up next we have the best outgoing student of BCom Business Analytics. Once again, I can't hear. Okay, the best outgoing student of BCom Business Analytics goes to Paspu Nikita.
Hi, my name is P. Nikita. I am from BCom Business Analytics final year. When I heard the news of receiving Best Outgoing Student Award, I felt so happy and it was a moment of immense happiness for me. And I am very grateful to receive this award and I wanted to thank my teachers, friends and family who have supported me in my journey. And my advice to my juniors is to stay strong, work hard, stay determined, and challenges are part of the journey. So with strong determination and hard work, one can achieve anything.
Moving on to the next award. The best outgoing student of BA goes to... Louder, please. Yes, you are absolutely right. Our amazing student council president, Kashmira Kondaparthi.
I would like to dedicate this award to my parents, my brother, all the faculty of the BA department, my friends, all of these people who have supported me throughout my 3 years in this college. I would say Mary's is a box of opportunities, and regardless of whatever comes at you, take those opportunities, make mistakes, learn. If you get into all of the clubs or any of the, boards or whatever, that is how you learn and grow. My favorite subject undoubtedly is journalism, the main reason why I even chose this course. So media is said to be the 4th pillar, and I would love to be a part of such a community where I dedicate myself to the society as a whole.
Up next, we have the best outgoing student of BBAA. Guesses? Did I hear it right? Okay, the best outgoing student of BBAA goes to M. Gayatri.
I always knew that I want to pursue a career in finance. It was there with me from the day one of this college. My role model is my father. He has been a constant source of inspiration for me. There are two things which I keep in my mind daily, which he has taught me. First thing is to not fear failure. And the next thing is to grab every opportunity you get, because every opportunity has some or the other experience or knowledge you can use in your later life. My favorite subject was business statistics from the second semester. It was fun solving questions in the class. We used to fight with our friends to see who is getting the answer first. So it was a wonderful class every day to attend. I was surprised to know that I'll be receiving the Best Outgoing Student Award. It came as an unexpected thing because there was a lot of good students apart from me who were in the competition. So I'm very happy to get this award.
Moving on, the best outgoing student of BBA B goes to... Wrong guesses. Neha S.
I wasn't expecting to win the Best Outgoing Student Award, and I do believe that I am very good in academics as well as I participate in all the activities. I feel very enthusiastic and I'm very glad to receive this award. And secondly, I would like to thank all my teachers, my parents as well as my fellow mates who have encouraged me to receive the Best Outgoing Student Award in this college. My next goal is to pursue an MBA program, and I want to pursue a double specialization program in both business analytics as well as in financial management. Firstly, the college ambience keeps me motivated. Secondly, my participation in all the activities that's connected by all the clubs in the college makes me motivated. My next career is to pursue a double specialization program in business analytics, and I want to specialize myself in analytics, and I want to explore more about the course.
Up next, we have the best outgoing student of BSc MSCS. Guesses? Okay, that was unanimous. The best outgoing student of BSc MSCS goes to B. Sneha.
Hello everyone, my name is B. Sneha. I'm from BSc MSCS. So I feel extremely honored to receive this Best Outgoing Student Award from my batch. So this achievement is not just mine alone, it belongs to every person who has been part of my journey. So first and foremost, I want to credit my teachers who were providing constant guidance throughout my journey in college. And I want to give credits to St. Mary's College for providing me this platform to develop my leadership skills, take responsibilities, and go and participate in various clubs and organize various events. And then I want to thank some of the most important people in my life, that are my friends, who are being biggest support in my journey. The one thing I learned from my parents is to never give up in life. So what I am today is because of them. And this award is very special for me, and I will forever cherish my memories in St. Mary's College.
Moving on, the best best outgoing student of BSc MECS. Okay, BSc MECS, I see you. The best outgoing student of BSc MECS goes to P. Mercy Joyce.
Hello everyone, this is Mercy Joyce from BSc MECS, and I can't express how excited I was when they shared this news with me. I really thankful to God, my parents, teachers for this moment. During the stressful time, I prefer to stay calm and stay alone for some time, and I remind myself to stay calm. It's okay, everything will be alright. Practice makes man perfect, so grab every opportunity. Join clubs, take part in events, play sports, and be supportive to everyone. So push yourself, take on challenges, and make the most of your time here.
Last but not the least, the best outgoing student of BSc BT. Any guesses? Okay, we have M. Rishika.
I honestly wasn't expecting to win the Best Outgoing Student Award. I was very thrilled when I found this out. It is one of those moments that you don't really anticipate, but when it actually happens, it feels really great. It's a reminder that all the challenges and hard works I've faced in my college life have been worth it. My favorite subjects have actually been two, biochemistry and biotechnology. It has always fascinated me how science intersects with the real world. For this award, I give the credit to my parents, who have been a constant encouragement. And I would also like to thank my siblings, who have always pushed me to strive for more. I would like to thank all of my teachers, Pratisha ma'am, Srinath sir, Deepthi ma'am, Sharul ma'am, and Shatabdi ma'am. They have been incredible mentors to all of us. And I would also like to thank my friends, without whom the college life wouldn't have been this interesting and fun.
A huge congratulations to our well-deserving winners. Your dedication and excellence have set a benchmark for all of us. I thank the chief guest and request him to take his place among the audience. I now request the CEO and principal to please stay back to present the Shantaram Award.
It is an honor to invite our esteemed founder and chairman, Mr. B. Arogya Reddy, the president of St. Mary's Educational Society. With over 4 decades of unparalleled experience in education, he has been a pioneering force in establishing and nurturing institutions that have set benchmarks in quality education.
Please join me in welcoming our esteemed chairman, Mr. B. Arogya Reddy, with a huge round of applause to join the CEO and principal to present the prestigious Shantaram Award. This prestigious award is presented annually to a well-deserving student of St. Mary's College who exemplifies overall excellence and has made a significant impact within the college and beyond. It recognizes a student whose dedication, perseverance, and excellence have truly made them stand out among all graduating students in that year.
The late Mr. M.R. Shantaram, a former chairman of the Executive Recruiters Association and a much-loved human resource professional, was a well-wisher and a close associate of the St. Mary's Educational Society and its leaders. He was an outstanding coach and trainer who was personally committed to making a difference to the society and its clients at large. His contributions to the St. Mary's Group were immense. In celebration of his impactful life, the St. Mary's Educational Society has instituted this award in his name. It is time to present the Shantaram Award for the Best Student Citizen. This award honors a student's academic achievements, leadership, community service, and a commitment to social responsibility.
The recipient is awarded a cash prize of Rs 10,000 and a citation in recognition of their outstanding contributions. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. Let's put our hands together, bring the energy up, and welcome this year's winner of the Shantaram Award for the Best Student Citizen for the class of 2022 to 2025. Any guesses? It goes to... It goes to... Kallakuri Madhuri Manaswini of BBAB.
I'm truly humbled and honored to receive the prestigious Shantaram Award for the Best Outgoing Student Citizen. When I found out I had received the award, I was overwhelmed with joy and gratitude. It was a surreal moment and I felt so proud to be recognized for my efforts. I'm grateful to my family, friends, and mentors who have supported me throughout my journey. The faculty at St. Mary's College has been instrumental in shaping me into the person I am today. To the students who will graduate after me, I'd like to say that success is not just about achieving academic excellence. It's about being a well-rounded individual who makes a positive impact on the community. Be curious, be open-minded, and always strive to make a difference. Thank you again for this incredible honor. I am so grateful to be a part of the St. Mary's College community.
What an incredible moment. Congratulations to Madhuri, a true embodiment of leadership, service, and excellence. Thank you, sirs and ma'am, for presenting this prestigious award to the most deserving recipient.
Now, let's hear some words of wisdom from someone who's definitely figured out life more than we have.
I now call upon the Shantaram Award winner, K. Madhuri, to share a few words with us.
Please give a huge round of applause for Madhuri.
A very good afternoon to everyone present here. I'm Kalakuri Madhuri, a final year management student. I still can't believe I'm standing here receiving the Shantaram Award for the Best Student Citizen. When I first heard the news, I must admit I had to double check that it wasn't a mistake. But standing here now, I realized that this recognition is not just about me. It is about the journey, the experiences, and the people who shaped me throughout my time at Mary's. Being a student here has been a journey, a roller coaster, a full-on action movie, complete with sleepless nights, dramatic friendships, and at least 1 or 2 times when I seriously considered dropping everything and moving to a remote island. But through all this chaos, I couldn't help but fall in love with Mary's. I ran across campus like a headless chicken to balance academics, extracurriculars, and social life like a circus performer. But most importantly, I worked hard to make a difference, whether it was through volunteering, helping classmates, organizing events, or just being there for people. I've realized I wasn't here just to collect a degree. I was here to make an impact on everyone around me. Now, to be honest, when I first joined college, I had two main goals just like everyone else: survive and graduate. I really didn't have much expectations from my college life when I stepped into it, and I still remember my first day here, anxious to step in, scared to make new friends, and moments of self-doubt. But here I am with the best moments I could ask for, and a lifetime full of connections. And I clearly did not expect standing here today and giving a speech about my contributions. But somehow, somewhere between those late night study sessions and coming in early so I don't waste my late slips and contemplating whether I need to sleep in or listen to the class, I've realized that life goes on pretty fast and how precious was the time I spent here was. But what I've learned through my time here is that being a good citizen isn't about grand gestures or perfect decisions. It's about the small moments, choosing to help when no one's watching, speaking up when it's easier to staying silent, and showing up when it's uncomfortable. And speaking of uncomfortable, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge my 10-year-old self. That kid, she was terrified of public speaking. The type to rehearse saying present ma'am in the roll call just so she couldn't mess it up. If she could see me now, standing here, speaking in front of you, she would be equal parts proud and convinced this is some sort of elaborate prank. But this journey has taught me that fear doesn't have to be a stop sign. It can be a challenge, a nudge to grow, to push beyond what we think we're capable of. Because if a once terrified speech-avoiding kid can stand in front of you, who knows what the rest of us are capable of? Of course, I didn't do it all alone. To my professors, who not only imparted knowledge, but also instilled in me the values of perseverance and integrity. Thank you for teaching me, and also for not pretending when I was talkative in class. To my friends, thank you for keeping me sane. To my family, thank you for believing in me even when I questioned my own sanity. To my fellow students, this award is not just mine, but a reflection of all of us who gave our best. And this award means a lot, yes, but what means even more is the journey I've had with all of you. So thank you for this incredible honor. I promise to continue being an outstanding student, and I will cherish it always. Thank you once again.
Yusuf, do you feel something different today? Something different about the air?
I might just know what you're talking about, but I don't feel it. Because it's farewell in the air. Make some noise, everyone!
The end of an era and the beginning of
Cherishing memories, looking back at how far we've come, finding creative ways to avoid answering what's next.
Wait, did you just say avoiding questions?
Yes?
No, this is farewell, not your Viva exam.
Well, you can't blame me. College has been all about learning, growing, and let's be honest, teamwork.
Speaking about teamwork, you have our team. I'm Mehnoor and this is Yusuf from Drum Rolls, please.
Well, it's just Yusuf for today.
Anyways, do you know what farewell and a perfect song ending have in common?
Oh yes. सूरज हुआ मध्यम चांद जलने लगा आसमाए हाय क्यों पिघलने लगा मैं ठहरा रहा सीनियर्स चलने लगे.
With that today, we celebrate you, who walked in as eager learners but are now leaving us as seasoned scholars.
Who still use their creative ways to not use their last late slip.
So let's come together, cherish those moments, and make this farewell
A truly unforgettable experience. Wow. And now that we're all talking about cherished memories, I have an important question to ask you, Mehnoor. Break में किसके साथ घूमेंगे?
हम हैं तो क्या गम है? You still have us, buddy, don't worry. But even I admit that this batch will leave behind some pretty big shoes to fill.
And while we're talking about filling spaces, let's fill the stage with some serious energy. Get ready for a performance that will have you tapping your feet and hyping up the vibe. Give it up for the dance crew!
इन आँखों की मस्ती के इन आँखों की मस्ती के मस्ताने हजारों हैं, मस्ताने हजारों हैं, इन आँखों से वाबस्ता, इन आँखों अफसाने हजारों हैं, अफसाने हजारों हैं, इन आँखों की मस्ती के।
लड़के और लड़के कहाँ से आया है रे तू, प्यारा है शक्ल से अकल का मारा है रे तू। लड़के और लड़के कहाँ से आया है रे तू, प्यारा है शक्ल से अकल का मारा है रे तू।
हाँ जल गई मेरी बातों से तू जल गई, हाँ खल गई तुझे खल गई, मेरी बेपरवाही खल गई। मोहतरमा तू किस खेत की मूली है जरा पता।
टीवी पे ब्रेकिंग न्यूज हर मेरा घाघरा है, बगदाद से लेके दिल्ली वागरा। टीवी पे ब्रेकिंग न्यूज हर मेरा घाघरा है, बगदाद से लेके दिल्ली वागरा।
नचावे नहीं संपोरी तू ना राजकुमारी।
आजा रे राजा जानी, ले जा रे ले तो जवानी।
हे नचावे नहीं संपोरी तू ना राजकुमारी।
आजा रे राजा जानी, ले जा रे ले तो जवानी।
అందిస్తే ఓసారి ఎక్కిస్తాయే నుగంబారి
శాసిస్తే చాలు ఓసారి, సిద్ధంగా ఉంది సింగారి।
అయ్యారే సయ్యుంటుందే అయ్యారే అయ్యారే నచ్చావే नहीं సంపోరి నువ్వే నా రాజకుమారి।
आजा रे राजा जानी, ले जा रे ले तो जवानी।
ఎదనే కొయ్యకే సొగసే చల్లకే జగమే చిన్నదై జతలో ఒదిగేనే నీతోటి నడిచే ఒక్కొక్క క్షణము నాలో నా గెలిగిందే తెల్లారే ఉదయం సందేళ ఆకాశం నీకోసం వేసారే
Hey, welcome to the party. Hey, come on, sweetie. Hey, kulla enjoyment, man and duty. Hey, ripo mapokadu. Hey, pote malli radu. Hey, kalam teliyane lokam chudam colorful chikati dati.
That was electric. Everyone, please give him a huge round of applause.
But watching them perform just made me realize that I'll be the one sitting in the audience next year, watching juniors take over. And that makes this year feel even more special. Bittersweet. Do you remember your first year, Yusuf?
I am in my first year. Fresh as a daisy, no stress, no assignments pending. Oh wait, actually I do have one pending for tomorrow.
See, college gets to all of us eventually. But through every challenge, there's always been someone leading the way and making things happen. Let's welcome the backbone of our student body, our student council president, Kashmira Kundapati.
I thought I'd get a heads up, but a very good afternoon to the esteemed guests, the faculty, all my batchmates, and everyone gathered here today. Hope you all are having a great day so far. As I stand here today, I'm filled with emotions of joy and nostalgia. So don't mind me if I get a little emotional while I speak my heart out today. My journey here at Mary's has been truly wonderful from the very first day. And I have cherished every moment that I've spent here. However, my final year has been the most special one, as I had the incredible opportunity and privilege as serving as the president of the Student Council. I still remember the day that I was elected, August 2nd, 2024, a day that truly reshaped my college journey. And from that day until now, we've all faced challenges, celebrated victories, tried new things, explored the depths of our potentials, and most importantly, learned and grown from every experience. I'd like to take a moment to thank each and every person who has played a crucial role in this journey, starting with Professor J. Matthew George, Dr. Jemal Cross, Ms. Jisa George, and Mr. A. Sridhar. Thank you for being the pillars of constant support since day one. A special thanks to my department, the Department of Social Sciences and Humanities. I couldn't have done any of this without your gentle push and your unwavering encouragement. To the Executive Board of the academic year 2024-25, Yusra, Tejaswini, Rohit, Mehak, Yusuf, and Nitya. Thank you for being an amazing team. It was an honor to lead and to work along with you all. I've learned many things from all of you. Thank you so much. A huge thank you to the faculty of all various departments, the non-teaching staff, and my most favorite, the support staff and the security. I'll miss having the cute little fun conversations with you every day. And how can we not talk about family when family is all that we got? A very special thanks to my parents for always letting me do whatever I wanted to. My brother, who though lives far, is always available just a call or a text away. My Kirti, who somehow knew and manifested all of this for me even when I wasn't even sure of taking up positions. All my incredible friends, Haindavi, Charani, Manas, Madhav, Dakshayani, Shivani, and my favorite, the Shantaram Award winner, Madhuri. Thank you for always being there, for supporting me and believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. Lastly, I would like to thank all of my fellow students for trusting me and giving me the opportunity and the honor of representing the student community and the opportunity to lead. Being a part of this college has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my life. This place, all of the people, and every moment that I've spent here holds a very special place in my heart. I've said this many times, and please allow me to say it once again. My future truly began here at Mary's. Thank you so much for everything. And for one last time, this is your president, Kunduparti Kashmira Malida, signing off. Thank you.
Thank you, Kashmira, for those inspiring words. I'm going to miss you. Yusuf, you've been a student council member yourself this year, right? You attended council meetings, last-minute volunteer sign-ups. And so what's your favorite memory of college this year?
Honestly, I'll never forget my first freshers welcome. When the college choir performed the college song, I had goosebumps all over me. And speaking of magical performances, shall we bring in the melody makers to brighten up our afternoon?
But it's already burning hot outside.
Exactly why we need their music. Let their harmonies cool us down like a sweet summer breeze. Give it up for the
Melody Makers.
Yeah.
Check. Check, check. Check, check, check.
अभी न जाओ छोड़ कर ये दिल अभी भरा नहीं अभी न जाओ छोड़ कर ये दिल अभी भरा नहीं अभी न जाओ छोड़ कर ये दिल अभी भरा नहीं जो खत्म हो किसी जगह ये ऐसा सिलसिला नहीं अभी नहीं अभी नहीं 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 नहीं
तलाशे मेरी नजर से लो जरा हाय आंखों से तेरी क्या क्या छुपा है तुझको दिखाऊं मैं जरा हाय एक अनकही सी दास्तां कहने लगेगा आईना सुभान अल्लाह जो हो रहा है पहली दफा है वल्लाह ऐसा हुआ सुभान अल्लाह जो हो रहा है पहली दफा है वल्लाह ऐसा हुआ तारा तारा దూరమైన చోటనే ఆకాశాలు కన్న నీరు వెళ్ళవైతే వెన్నెలే కాబోలు దెంగివేలా ఏకమైన పొత్తులో సింధూరాలు నీకు నేను చేరువైనా ఎందుకో దూరాలు అవుననా కాదనా నాదనా వేదనా రాధనా వేదనా You can count on me like 1, 2, 3 I'll be there and I know when I need it I can count on you like 4, 3, 2 You'll be there 'cause that's what friends are supposed to do oh yeah ooh yeah yeah जो दिल से लगे उसके दो हाय 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 जो दिल ना लगे उसके दो बाय 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 आने दो दिल में आ जाने दो कह दो मुस्कुराहट को हाय 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 जाने दो दिल से चले जाने दो कह दो घबराहट को बाय 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 लव यू जिंदगी लव यू जिंदगी लव यू जिंदगी लव मी जिंदगी
All right. That was phenomenal. Now, Mehnu, let's get real. What's been your earliest memory of college?
I have so many. But if I had to pick one, it's the moment I stepped out on the campus. And I just instantly knew that this place was going to be so very special.
Aw, that's cute. And now that we have shared our part of the story, it's time to hear from the stars of today, our seniors.
Up next, we have Bhargavi Sunkari from BBA to share a few notes about her experience.
Hello. Good morning, all, or I think I should say good afternoon now. I'm Bhargavi Sunkari of BBA 6A. So when I was asked to speak here today, I was supremely excited. This is my last chance to address all of my peers here together collectively. But of course, 2 minutes is slightly short, but I'll try to make it count as much as possible. So in my early days, in the first year, I was kind of flummoxed. This was a very new culture for me, and the people were so confident, so well dressed, and it felt slightly overwhelming. But deep down, I just wanted to fit in and I wanted to make some friends. And some great friends I did make. But I met a great set of peers, each one more talented and unique than the other. Through these interactions, I learned something very valuable. It wasn't about fitting in, it was about making a place for myself. Of course, the journey wasn't always smooth sailing, but with the support of my peers and faculty here at St. Mary's, it surely became much easier to navigate. So I would like to extend my greatest gratitude to everyone here, and especially the Department of Business Management for giving us a truly supportive learning environment. From top-notch classes to fun hands-on activities, especially Anuncio, and the real-world exposure, skill-building sessions, networking opportunities. I have met some really great alumni thanks to St. Mary's. And the career advice that truly made sense to me. They have surely shaped us into good professionals and even better individuals. So as we move on to the next chapter, whether it's continuing our studies, jumping into new jobs, taking up the family empire, starting businesses, prepping for competitive exams, or just perfecting the art of chilling, I truly believe we are all going to crush it out there. Because let's be honest, we are a bunch of driven overachievers with a whole lot of heart. So as our chief guest for today, Mr. Ghosh said, let's go out there as our most authentic selves, ever evolving, passionate, slightly neurotic individuals with hearts of gold. And let's keep in touch, or at least keep the memes and reels flowing on socials. Though I dread no longer being a student here, I can't wait to be an alumna with all of you here. So let's go out there and be legendary, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhargavi, for those thoughtful and inspiring words. We'll definitely keep the reels and the memes flowing.
Next, we'd like to call upon Tejaswini from BCom.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Principal Ma'am, esteemed faculty members, dear juniors, and my beloved batchmates. As I stand here today, my heart is filled with an ocean of emotions. Gratitude, nostalgia, joy, and deep aching sadness that this journey is coming to an end. And how do you say goodbye to a place that has shaped you, to people who have become your family, and to the memories that have become a part of your soul? When I first entered this college, I was just another student, uncertain, unaware of what lay ahead. But Department of Commerce became my home, my foundation. It nurtured me, molded me, and transformed me into the person standing before you today. Our faculty members, our guides, our second parents have not just taught us subjects. They have power of resilience, integrity. They have stood by us, encouraging us when we stumble, and celebrating us when we soared. To my professors, your unwavering support and belief in us have given us the courage to dream bigger than we ever thought possible. My journey as a student and a member of Commerce Council, and most importantly, the General Secretary of the Student Council, has been nothing short of extraordinary. Every sleepless night spent organizing events, every challenge faced as a team, every victory and every lesson learned has shaped me into the person I am today. Euphoria, social outreach programs, competitions, and cultural events, they were never just events. They were emotions, bonds, and the heartbeats of our college life. With all my heart, thank you, dear faculty, dear friends, and dear juniors. Thank you for being my family. I will miss you more than words can ever express. And no matter what, where life takes us, a part of me will always remain here, within these walls where I found myself. Until we meet again, keep shining, keep striving, and never forget, once a part of this family, always a part of this family. With love, gratitude, and heartfelt memories. Thank you.
Listening to you all this is making me tearful.
Enough with the crying, Mehnur. If you ruin your makeup, people will cry for real.
Oh, please. People cry at your meme references and not because they're funny.
Well,
But enough with the crying. Because now Melody Makers is back to set the mood right.
Check.
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 can we hire one mic here?
One, two,
I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be.
Wish I could sing that well.
Yeah, you wish. Up next, we have our third student for the day. Please welcome Haindavi Thakur from BA to speak about her college experience.
Good morning to the esteemed members of management, our director Matthew sir, our principal Dr. Jaymol ma'am, esteemed faculty members and my dear friends. I'm Haindavi from BA3 before you today with a heart full of gratitude as I take a moment to reflect on my journey at St. Mary's from 2022 to 25. When I first stepped into Mary's, I never thought that there would be a moment where I would be standing here delivering this speech. But I think that's the beauty of this institution. It pushes people beyond their comfort zone to make sure that they work out as the best version of themselves. My experiences wouldn't be the same if I wasn't part of my beloved BA department. From being the chairperson of the BA Program Council to working day and night for montage, cosplaying politicians for mock parliament, practicing for annual sports week, to fighting with juniors to who gets to sit in the lab, everything was so worth it. To the entire faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities, I cannot thank each one of you enough. I owe so much of my growth to all of you. And to my mentor, Ramesh sir, thank you for your constant support. And to Jissa ma'am, Maitri ma'am, Akshara ma'am, and library sirs, thank you for always being there. Beyond academics and responsibilities, it's the small moments that I will cherish forever. The little banters with the support staff near gate, the countless laughs shared over Diet Coke with my friend, the endless conversations with my girls, sharing food, and I could go on and on. To my wonderful batchmates and my dear juniors, you have made this journey unforgettable. And to my parents and my sister, thank you for your unwavering support, for understanding when I had to stay back at college, whether it was for work or just for the joy of being there. No farewell is complete without acknowledging those who came before us. To my incredible seniors, Saburi, Sniki, Ragini, Keshava and Kunal, thank you for showing me the way and for making sure I never felt lost, whether it was inside Mary's or beyond. St. Mary's is not just a college, it is home. And my BA department is a family I will always be a part of. Because no matter where life takes me, mujhe wapas to ghar hi aana hai. Thank you.
Thank you, Haindevi, for sharing your journey. Up next, we've got Abhishek from BSc BT to share a few tips and tricks of college life.
Alright everyone, I'll keep this short because we all want pictures before reality hits and before we pretend we won't cry. I definitely will. These 3 years at St. Mary's felt like a dramatic movie. Plot twist, emotional damage, and questionable life choices. So let's break it down. Chapter 1, Delusion. First year, I was disciplined, focused, lone wolf, actually reading the syllabus. Then I met friends. Suddenly, every night started with a chugli session. It started with, bro, tujhe malum aaj kya hua? Chapter 2, what's wrong with me? Second year hit and it life to a disaster my way. I won't name it, but let's just say if life was a game, I got nerfed hard, really hard. But thankfully, my friends were there again. Or rather, I made sure they were. If I was suffering, they had to suffer with me. Watching them spiral with me, weirdly therapeutic. My dopamine, skyrocketing. Now comes chapter 3. Wait, what? Final year, the thesis, the beast that stumbled us all. Huge shout out to my teachers for surviving my work, especially when my introduction introduced absolutely nothing. And of course, the highlight of my year. I became the club president of Shienshia. Sorry, Rishika, you lost. Was it a fair fight? Absolutely not. Do I regret it? No. Here comes the final chapter. How do we say goodbye? And now the hardest part. After today, St. Mary's won't be a daily reality. The familiar chaos, the bhai tujhe pata aaj kya hua? Dabbe pe chalte hain. We'll promise to stay together, stay in touch, but life gets in the way. Some of us may never be in the same room, and that's what I'll miss. My two precious, worthless souls, Payal and Atif, my chugalkhors, Varsha, Hamza, Faiza, Bhuvana, Bhumika. Thank you for made my life unforgettable. Thank you for turning boring days into beautiful ones. Promise me. Good. Promise me when life turns back on you, you'll turn to me. When the weight of the world feels unbearable, call me, text me, reach for me, I won't be there. जॉन इलिया साहब फरमाते हैं, बिछड़ना है तो जल्द हो जाए, कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि उम्र भर का हो जाए. If we must part ways, let it be quick, lest it turns into a memory that lasts lifetime. So this isn't just a goodbye, see you later. This is a real goodbye, one that stings but carries hope. Maybe it's the end, or maybe life has other plans. Either way, a part of us will stay here among these downgrade souls. Take care, stay in touch. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abhishek, for sharing your chapters. Now, it's time to bring back the energy, the grace, and the best moves. Give it up for the dance crew.
मेरे होठों से धुआंधार निकलती है जो बोली, जैसे जैसे बंदूक की गोली. मेरे तेवर में है तहजीब की रंगीन रंगोली, जैसे जैसे हो ईद में होली. मेरे होठों से धुआंधार निकलती है जो बोली, जैसे जैसे बंदूक की गोली. मेरे तेवर में है तहजीब की रंगीन रंगोली, जैसे जैसे हो ईद में होली. मेरे जीवन की दशा, थोड़ा रस्तों का नशा, थोड़ी मंजिल की प्यास है, बाकी सब फर्स्ट क्लास है, बाकी सब फर्स्ट क्लास है, बाकी सब फर्स्ट क्लास है, हाँ कसम से, बाकी सब फर्स्ट क्लास है. तेरे लिए ही तो सिग्नल तोड़ ताड़ के आया दिल्ली वाली गर्लफ्रेंड छोड़ छाड़ के. तेरे लिए ही तो सिग्नल तोड़ ताड़ के आया दिल्ली वाली गर्लफ्रेंड छोड़ छाड़ के.
तेरी आंख का इशारा मुझे फ्रॉड लगे, तू तो मजनू आवारा माय गॉड लगे.
सस्ते वादे खा के अपनी पॉकेट मनी बचा के आया तेरे लिए पैसे वैसे जोड़ जाड़ के. घर वालों को भी बाइशाए बोल बाल के आया दिल्ली वाली गर्लफ्रेंड छोड़ छाड़ के. तेरे लिए ही तो सिग्नल तोड़ ताड़ के आया दिल्ली वाली गर्लफ्रेंड छोड़ छाड़ के.
సూర్యుడైనా చూపగలడా రేయి చాటున్న రేపుని, అచీకటైనా ఆపగలదా వచ్చే కలల్ని వద్దని, పెరిగి పరదా తప్పగలదా ఉరకలేస్తున్న ఆశని, దేవుడైనా చెప్పగలడా సమస్యలనేవి రావని. ఎన్నో అందాల స్వాగతిస్తూ ధైర్యమంటుండగా, అంటుకోకుండా ఆగిపోతూ ఉసూరమంటే ఎలా? ఈ ఉడుకు ఈ దొడుకు ఈ వెనక్కి తిరగని పరుగు ఉండదుగా తడవడకు. ఈ వయస్సుని లాగి కరిగిపో నీకు పుసుగు వెయ్యొద్దు మనసు మీద.
అంటూ సంథింగ్ కంప్లీట్ అవ్వట్లేదు.
కంప్లీట్ అవ్వలేదా? అమ్మా ఇన్ని పాటలతో ప్యాక్ చేశాక కూడా డైలాగ్ లేదనా? దమ్ముంటే పట్టుకోరా షికావత, పట్టుకుంటూ వదిలేస్తా సిండికేట్. దమ్ముంటే పట్టుకోరా షికావత, పట్టుకుంటూ వదిలేస్తా సిండికేట్. మీరు కూడా చేయండి రా దమ్ముంటే. పల్లె భుజాన్న గొడ్డలేసే కూలీగా పోతాను నేను అడుగు చేస్తే. దమ్ముంటే పట్టుకోరా షికావత. అస్సలు తగ్గేదే.
The floor is all warm. Give it up for the dance crew. And as we come to the final moments of this incredible afternoon, it's time to express our gratitude to all those that were involved in making this farewell so special.
And we now invite Dr. Rajita Anand from Department of English and Languages for the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, one and all. My greetings to everyone. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt gratitude on this very special occasion, farewell for the graduating class of 25. First and foremost, I express my sincere appreciation to our chief guest, Mr. Debashish Ghosh, for sparing his valuable time to be with us today. We are truly honored by your presence, sir. A special note of gratitude to our esteemed members of management, starting with our chairman, Mr. Arogya Reddy, sir, our CEO, Mr. Mahendra Reddy, sir, and the heads of the institution of St. Mary's Education Society for their gracious presence and sharing their valuable insights. I also extend my sincere appreciation and thanks to Mr. Gopal Krishna, Chief Project Officer, Mr. Abhinay Sharma, Chief Administrative Officer, Mr. Ram Rudra, CEO of Trisha Infrastructure, and other distinguished guests from the group office. A heartfelt thanks to the parents of all the award-winning students for joining us today to celebrate their children's achievements. Your presence makes this occasion even more special. In a special way, I extend my gratitude to our Director, Higher Education, Professor Matthew George, our Principal, Dr. Jayamal Cross, for their constant guidance and unwavering support which made this event possible. My sincere appreciation also goes to the head admin, Mr. Sridhar, for overseeing the logistics and ensuring the smooth execution of this program. I'm deeply thankful to our dedicated faculty for their tireless efforts in shaping the journeys of our students and equipping them for the future. A special thanks to the farewell organizing team and all other committees, registration committee, discipline committee, awards committee for their meticulous planning and hard work behind the scenes, ensuring a seamless and memorable event. I thank the technical and support staff whose contributions, though often unseen, were invaluable in making this morning a success. Finally, a heartfelt appreciation to those student volunteers whose tireless efforts brought life to this farewell. Kudos to our MC team, dance crew, melody makers, the photography crew for their enthusiasm, soulful melodies, and power-packed performances. Finally, most importantly, to our outgoing students of class 22-25, thank you so much for being part of our institution's legacy. your presence, energy, and achievements have enriched this college, leaving behind beautiful memories we will always cherish. Parting is a way of life, but meeting again is the hope of life. So though we part today, we do so with a hope of meeting again and celebrating your future accomplishments. Wishing you all success, happiness in your journey ahead. So dear students, it's your day. Have a wonderful day. God bless and thank you.
Yusuf, we are running out of time.
Oh, is it? Okay. So now it's time to conclude.
Wait. Were you planning on concluding without us?
Of
course not.
Because we had something really special planned for all of you. अच्छा चलता हूँ दुआओं में याद रखना
मेरे जिक्र का जुबा पे स्वाद रखना
दिल के संदूकों में मेरे अच्छे काम रखना
चिट्ठी तारों में भी मेरा तू सलाम रखना
अंधेरा तेरा मैंने ले लिया मेरा उजला सितारा तेरे नाम किया चन्ना मेरे आ चन्ना मेरे आ चन्ना मेरे आ ओ पिया.
Thank you.
And now I request all of you to please stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you everyone for being such an amazing audience. But lunch is, for the management and parents, the lunch is here, and for the students, sit at the back of the stage. Thank you guys.